Welcome to episode 20 of the Chievo Chums podcast. With me today, as always, CJ. And my name's Chris. How's everyone doing today? Okay, don't answer that because we can't hear you. So, CJ, what have you been up to this past week?
This is weird, and I don't know if I like it.
There's your intro. There's your intro. Done.
I knew how to
Done.
intro, I just didn't know where to place it with all of that. But
Oh. Well, you do some editing later. It'll sound all the same.
oh yeah, it'll sound the same as me doing my intros. By the way, ignore the air compressor. People don't know how to fucking respect podcasts.
Oh, them fucking bastards. I can't even think of the word now. Fucking my tiny ass dictionary. Them
I thought you-
ingrates. There you go.
I thought you were about to stop
I'm
halfway
trying to
through
think of the word
dictionary.
That's like,
But
shoot, I got a small fucking vocabulary, so that I had to really reach deep for ingrate.
I know, I believe it. It'll end in a few seconds, though.
Man.
And then it'll probably start up in like 20 minutes again, and then end in a few seconds. It only lasts like a minute, but it's stupid and annoying, and like why? People want to fucking and they broke like half of my window, so mine's double paned. So now I don't get as much noise protection from the outside, so it's even louder. And it's their fault because they threw rocks at my fucking window. The whole thing's fucking stupid.
Bastards.
They got locked out of the house while working on a car because neither of them bring their key with them, and they didn't bring their phones either. And I'm the only one that was home at the time, so they fucking had the bright idea that let's just bounce pebbles off of my window, and then the rest of the story is fucking self-explanatory. So
Yeah, I once threw something through my window, but that was self-inflicted. So I guess I can't relate. I'm podcasting. Do this shit later. I'm at work all day. This could have been done while I'm at work.
exactly. Everybody knows I do it every fucking Thursday, and yet what do people do? They make noise on Thursday.
Oh no, that was my problem. Like when I used to do Twitch back at when I used to live in my parents' basement. When I was actually somewhat decent. When I used to talk to that female girl, we actually had a decent following from Call of Duty. But yeah, like they always would come and bother me. Like, I got the webcam on. My dad would like call me to the webcam, like, "Yo, dinner's ready." Like he'll step in, or he'll just barge in whenever. He'll be like, "You want something to eat? You want a drink? All right, love you." Like mid podcast, I'm not podcast, I'm midstream. I'm like, what the fuck? But I mean, it was good content because I was joke about it. Like after he leaves, I always play along with it, and then he leaves. I turn to chat, I'm like, pretty much telling him the same thing I'm saying now. Like this man, I'm like, this guy knows I stream at this time, and this fucker gonna come up with my webcam and be like, "I love you."
Oh shit! The audience went.
But that shit was funny though. Like it's like I used it though for good content, but it was still super like, are you serious?
I don't see how I'm gonna use this for good content.
But this is like an example. But I know it's like more annoying. But
air compressor noises intensify, and just fucking have the screen shake.
Okay, you can edit that in.
That's all I can think.
Yeah, have the screen shake. Hey, that's what PewDiePie does.
Yeah, I know, but PewDiePie. Have you been watching him?
I've seen a few episodes yet today. I was actually watching, dude, one of his new videos. Congratulations to congratulate T-Series for taking 100 million. Yo, that shit was lit. I thought that was a banging ass song. If you haven't listened to it, you should listen to it.
I have not. I know of it. Just like it's his original song before that was called "Bitch Lasagna."
Yeah, Bitch Lasagna dissing T-Series. Yeah, I've seen that too. But now, congratulations was a whole lot better. Actually, highly enjoyed that. And also, speaking of songs, Jake Paul made a new song called "What Everyday Bro," I think.
That song's been out for like ever, bro. Also.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So continue. What were you gonna say?
Okay. So I don't know. Well, let me rephrase it. I just found out about this song, and dude, there's so much hate about it. Like, if you click on the actual official music video, it has 2.7 million likes, 4.3 million dislikes. like almost doubled in dislikes.
Yeah.
It has 242 million views. I was actually surprised that it's had that many dislikes.
Why are you surprised? Jake Paul's a shitty person, so people just come to his videos
Okay,
to
he's a shitty
dislike.
person. Exactly, I think that's why. But like me being a person, I never watched any Jake Paul episode. Oh, I seen one. I seen one where like they're trying to escape the cops or something, and winner last person arrested wins like what $10,000. So I seen that video. That's the only Jake Paul video I've seen, and he I mean, he looked. I don't know. I didn't like him, but as coming from like a non-biased prospect and just watching it, I don't know, I thought the video was actually not half bad if you take it as a joke because he did insult a lot of people and stuff on that, and he doesn't know how to rhyme his words. And then that London guy, he's like, "I'm from London. That's my city," or something, and I'm like, "Bruh." Because
Oh,
London's not
Nick
a city.
Crompton or some shit. I think
Is
there was
that
a
his name?
meme.
Yeah, yeah, I
That
don't
was the
know.
meme for a while when he was.
Oh, I was listening to that. I'm like, I had to pause that. I'm like, did I hear that right? I clicked that. Now, as far as the music video, coming from a non-biased standpoint, I actually thought it wasn't half bad.
Well, I mean, it's just your typical music video. It's not gonna be that bad of
Yeah,
a
yeah, that's what
music
I'm saying. It's
video.
your typical music video, but then people are just disliking because well, it's JP and oh god, so he dissed PewDiePie, which was funny because he said he passed all the competition at only 19 million. Saying PewDiePie, you're next, and then PewDiePie's over here at 96 or 97 million, and
Yeah,
Jake Paul's at 19 million, and that was a big thing too. That a lot of people was making fun of.
yeah, he's nowhere near PewDiePie status.
Like
Also,
nowhere near.
he's just gonna
Oh,
continue
and
to.
it's a water.
So,
Wait, he discontinued the song?
no, he's gonna continue to lose subscribers as more and more comes out about him being a shitty person, just like his brother.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, I thought this was funny too because you listen at the intro. Apparently, that song or the remix or the mix, whatever, it's not even original. It's watermarked. I think it's by Audio Jungle. I can't remember, but I think it's, they got it from Audio Jungle.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of producers,
That was a big
they'll
thing a
put
lot of people
their
made fun of
tag
too.
in the video in a beat, so that you can't steal the
Yeah,
beat without giving credit. So it's
right, right.
either he
See,
didn't pay for the
PewDiePie
beat
was
or he did, but he didn't
right,
pay
right,
enough
but
to
it's
get on tag.
watermarked. So, but I was listening to a PewDiePie and they were doing a diss. He was doing like a reaction video to it. And I ain't gonna lie, PewDiePie is actually not half bad. He's actually somewhat decently funny. I
Well, I
had a
mean,
chuckle or two.
I would expect him to be funny if he has that many subscribers. I
He's
would
pretty
hope that
good.
he's
I mean, I
entertaining.
was actually impressed for being someone who's solo. Like he's solo and
Yeah.
he's doing self funny stuff, and he's being funny by himself. So I give him credit for that. You know, not a lot of people can do that. And he was dissing this track, and yeah. So
Well,
I
I
was
think
left on that.
that's partially what makes him so popular and the biggest YouTuber, you know, solo YouTuber, is because of the fact that he has the ability to actually make entertaining content on his own. Now, that's not to say PewDiePie hasn't had some interesting controversies of his own, like when he was streaming PUBG and then got mad at a guy and called him the N word. But that was
Oof,
forgiven
I haven't seen that.
apparently because
That was PewDiePie.
nobody talks about it anymore, and it just kind of blew over, and he still gains millions of subs. So I guess it doesn't
Well,
matter.
PewDiePie can do that. Like he can say N words and still be fine. I mean,
He's
dude,
got the pass because he's famous.
exactly. He like were we talking about this last week? I think where
I have no idea.
or 2 weeks ago.
I don't think
But
we've
like
ever
the
brought that.
big, I remember we talked about, but it wasn't on the podcast. But I remember we talked about. We literally talked about how the big Twitch players, streamers, will get forgiven, like the music. I think we're talking
Oh,
about where they get
it's not the
copyright strike.
same thing. I thought you
It's
meant like
close
I
enough.
thought you meant like talking
Alright,
about
so
specifically
Tifu
the N word.
said coon. No, all right. So Tifu was playing Fortnite and he called someone a coon. He's like, "Get back here, coon." But the guy was wearing a burglar outfit that looked like a raccoon burglar, right? He got
Yeah,
banned
okay.
from Twitch and Fortnite. I don't know about Fortnite, but he got
Oh,
banned from
damn.
Twitch. Someone else, also I think playing Fortnite, but was a more popular streamer, I think, said, not coon, but he said, monkey. All right, same cons. Like he's chasing a dude in a monkey suit. I mean, I guess you could go up that, but still, it's
It's
a racist
okay.
remark.
I can agree with you with that to a certain extent. I mean, especially if the guy looks like a raccoon, maybe it
It's a
doesn't make
burglar
a lot of
outfit with the
sense.
white and black stripes, and then it has like the little mask, with, like it looks like a raccoon face mark.
Okay, if it
Like
has the mask, then he should not have gotten in trouble for it because people
yeah, it
do
had the
say
mask and
that.
everything.
Like achievement hunters use
I,
that word to describe the raccoon in Ultimate Chicken Horse. So I think if you're specifically referring to a raccoon, then it's not an issue.
oh, I mean, it wasn't really a raccoon; it was an actual human burglar, but
In a
wearing that
raccoon
type of
outfit
outfit.
with a mask of a raccoon.
I mean, it wasn't a raccoon outfit; it was a white shirt with black stripes, and then black pants, and then it had the hat on, and it had the raccoon mask, like kind of like just the like the Teen Titan Robin mask.
I, people are gonna hate me for saying that. I have no idea what that means. Oh, you know what? No, I do know what that means. I do know what that means. I'm dumb. Never mind. I know.
Where you just have the mask around the eyes, and it's
Yeah,
just that
yeah, I got
small.
Eh.
But I mean, you look at it; it looks like a raccoon burglar. Like
Mm,
I didn't think anything of it, and
maybe.
also like a
Okay,
few
yeah.
days later, it blew up. I didn't think anything of it. It went over my head because I literally, it's probably something I would say just jokingly. Which now I know, you can't say that because you get banned. But it's the same thing. The bigger you are, man, the more of a pass you get.
Well, I mean, Tufu's pretty big,
It's
and he didn't get a pass. So I don't know if that really goes
Oh,
with your
well,
point.
everyone hates him for. Well, everyone hates Tifu because he's honest and he's toxic. That so his viewers and stuff are coming from people just who hates him. Like I remember when he first got big in Fortnite, like everyone hated him, and that's where all of his fame and popularity came from because everyone just hates him. I liked him. I try to keep my decisions like unbiased if I can because as far as these people go, because I have made biased decisions because of like based off of gaming. But like, if I'm looking at a video of someone, I try to keep it unbiased so I can be true. And I don't know. Like that was the whole thing when I first started watching Tfue. Everyone hates him because he always exploited. People say, "Oh, he has aimbot." Oh, because his aim was so good. This man will go to tournaments where they supply you, I think, the keyboards and mouses, and he still performs, and people still says he has aimbot. He's won world championships. I don't know. People just hate him just to hate him.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, I don't enjoy toxic people, so it's.
Oh, dude. Well, we're
I,
toxic, so you
we're
don't
not.
enjoy yourself,
You're toxic.
bruh. No, half of the shit that we do in here, you're dissing me. You put my feelings in the dirt. I am hurt 80% of the time that I leave the podcast.
Okay, but
Crying.
it's only
Gotta call my
fair for
mom.
how toxic you are. It's only fair.
What,
I have to fight
what are you
toxicity with
talking about?
toxicity. You can't.
I am not toxic. I'm the cleanest,
The
driest
fuck do you
person.
mean?
The most.
You're literally
Yeah, like,
made of
give me
acid.
an example.
Fucking all
Give me an
the.
example.
I don't really know if we should do that on the
See,
podcast.
look, exactly. You can't even get an example.
I'm more so
Done.
doing this to be nice to you, but yeah.
All right. See, guys. No evidence here. He does. He can't think of anything. I am
I remember
the
plenty.
angel of this podcast. But anywho, moving on. So, like I said, I watched PewDiePie for the first time. Oh, I know. Like, he's at 97 million subscribers, and I finally watched PewDiePie for the first time.
Now he's at 97 and 1 million subscribers.
I never. But yeah, my first video of him was he was doing this video, like a reaction to the It's Everyday Bro, which I saw that today, actually, that video. And I was actually impressed. Like, he said he can do solo content pretty good. Watched his new video called Congratulations, which is a song, Congratulating T-Series. Dude, that song was lit. Like, 10 out of 10 would listen to again. Actually, I'm listening to it right now. Y'all can't hear it because, well, y'all just can't.
Stop.
But no,
I heard that in the background.
Oh, did you? Oh. I just think it went through the mic because I looked over and nothing was coming through. That might be.
It came up for a second. I'm pretty sure you turned it up and then you turned it back
I
down.
did. I unmuted it and then muted it again. So,
Fucking
but no, that's a good
nuts.
video. If you guys haven't watched it, go subscribe to PewDiePie, our Lord and Savior. He needs to be above T Series. And speaking of T Series, I've checked out T Series. And believe it or not, it took me forever to find T Series, their channel. I typed in T Series, like T space series, T dash series, T Series channel, and I could not find T Series. Like they were not popping up for me. Like, bro. Like I typed in T Series. It has the PewDiePie versus T Series live sub count. It has T Series the moment they hit 100 million subscribers, which is by some guy named vidIQ. And then you got this parody of bitch lasagna, some cover, and that's all I'm seeing. Like I didn't see any T Series. I forgot even how I found T Series. I did a lot of searching to finally find T Series. But yeah, T Series is not what I thought it was going to be.
What'd you think it was?
T Series, I thought another type of group gaming channel. I mean, that's because I've
Okay.
never seen T. Oh, I've never seen T Series either. Never.
I've
I've
never
never seen a
watched it, but I
trailer.
know
Never
what
seen
it
a hint.
is.
Never seen a picture. Well, I never seen. I never. The only way I heard of it was because of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast always had these campaigns where it says subscribe to PewDiePie, don't subscribe to T Series. And honestly, I think he's the reason T Series is so popular because PewDiePie was winning a lot. He was up by a good amount, and then ever since Mr. Beast started his subscribe to PewDiePie, I hate T Series campaign, it got people. That's where I started finding and wanting to see what T Series was. I didn't know who T Series was before Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast saying don't subscribe to T Series made me want to look at T Series to see who they were. And this dude has 19, almost 20 million subscribers, I think, Mr. Beast. So, dude, that's a big impact in the world.
All right.
Him saying don't subscribe to a channel literally made me go and subscribe to a channel.
So you subscribed to T Series?
No? What?
Oh my
No?
fucking gosh. Also,
I
here's
literally
the
said I was
truth.
trying to get pretty. What?
Here's the truth behind it. You want to know why they're popular? You want to
Oh, that
know.
last video they did, Ayla Rilla song, I can't pronounce it, but their latest song that's actually pinned right now. Yo, that song is fire. I've listened to that song 3 or 4 times already today.
Oh my god,
Like,
dude.
I'm about to listen to it a fifth time. It's a good song. Like for Indian, it's my favorite song right now. It's actually better than what shit we have. But anywho, we going. Why are they so popular, Mr. Beast?
No, it's because every single account that's made in India on YouTube automatically subscribes to it. They don't. It's not a choice thing.
Really?
So every single account that's made in India is automatically subscribed to T Series. That's why it has more subscribers than PewDiePie. That's
That's interesting.
that's why. So doubt that Mr. Beast is the one that caused them to be famous. It's literally that it's just an automated subscription when you join YouTube
Huh.
and your locations.
Imagine if PewDiePie gets that eventually. Like, oh, everybody in America, when they sign in, they got to automatically apply or subscribe to PewDiePie.
I mean, that would be interesting. I don't think they'd get away with it as easily in America.
Right, yeah, because we're so big. Big.
And there's
I mean,
there's
I mean
plenty
a
of people
penis.
that well, I mean, it's been a bandwagon right now because there's plenty of people that disliked PewDiePie prior to the T Series thing, and then because of the T Series thing, have switched their opinion on PewDiePie completely because they're like
So that's the thing, too. Like,
they
well,
just
because
want
it's
him to
something
win.
interesting to watch because it's an actual, like, it was a war. Like, they were fighting and it became a whole thing in itself. Just that, no. T Series versus PewDiePie. Or, I'm sorry, PewDiePie versus T Series.
Yeah,
Got that
I,
backwards for a second.
I mean,
You gotta, yeah.
it's unfortunate that that's the way it is because I honestly feel as though if it wasn't the automated subscription thing, that PewDiePie would still be destroying them. But
Oh, yeah, definitely.
when you have that many people, because India is a massive, massive population, you have that many people, and then everybody that creates a YouTube channel or a YouTube account is immediately subscribed to them, that's a
Mm,
massive number. They grow exponentially.
I agree, but I mean, like I said, like I said, that song that's currently pinned is actually pretty good though. I haven't really listened to all of them. But yeah, I was surprised. I thought it was like, well, at first I thought it was a gaming channel, and then you said something about how they're like a company and they're actually like a group of people. So I thought maybe it was like skits and stuff. And then yeah, I never would have thought that was music.
Yep, it's music, which is kind of weird to think about in the sense that in a weird way, does music really count as beating? PewDiePie's still the most famous. One, he's the most famous solo
Individual.
YouTuber. He's also the most famous
Yeah.
gaming YouTuber and entertainment YouTuber. Music, because on a technicality, if you combined all of Vivo's channels, just the fact that they give a channel to each artist kind of messes their numbers up. But if you gave it all as one group, Vivo would be destroying every other channel on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot like Vivo. Like there's so many songs that's been out.
I don't
Now
even.
is T series like all Indian music, like, or is can you go
Yes.
to like another?
Yeah,
Oh, so this is
it's
every Indian music ever made.
actually a lot of the times apparently it's like parodies of other songs.
Oh, so I wasn't sure. But like I said, man, check out that latest one that's pinned currently because that shit is fire.
Stop telling people to check out T Series.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. No, screw T series. Check out PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Um, yeah. If PewDiePie passes T series, we'll have a $50 Xbox card giveaway.
All right, yeah, you can
Yeah.
run that one.
Well, $50. I mean, they're still like several millions away. I think they're what 3 million and
All of a
some away
sudden,
now.
because of our
So,
podcast, he blows up in popularity. We made
my
PewDiePie
fuck.
famous.
That'll be the episode. We made PewDiePie famous. Proof. Fact checked us. It's like, don't add us. Don't at me, bro.
Speaking of becoming
What?
famous, our last podcast got view botted.
Oh, was it you about it? Or
Oh,
was it that guy who kept refreshing my page trying to, just it could have been him. He could have been kept refreshing the page.
I'm like 99.99999% sure it's a view bot. Because within the first hour of release or first 2 hours, we already had 100 views on it, and those aren't real views. We only have a few real views. It's more similarly related to the previous episode before that only had like 7 to 10. That's probably the realistic
Oh.
number. View botting is a weird concept, and I don't know why a random video of yours. It's like if you've had this happen on Twitch too, I assume at some point where you get view botted.
No, I haven't.
Well, I've seen it happen
Unfortunately.
before.
Oh, it might have. Oh, I don't know. It might have because when you have like 50, like I said, my most was about 50 some viewers. But even when you have like 50 viewers, it's hard to tell if they're all real because you got a lot of people who don't like talking in chat. Like. So
I've seen
it
it
could
happen
possibly
before
be
with like Shiz, where he has back when he didn't have Brown Man rating him and stuff, and he'd hit like 100 or 200 viewers, and his
Mm.
chat was completely like just the main group anyway. That's normally because you get view
Right.
botted. However, view botting isn't exactly the worst thing to happen to you. It has negative impacts, like it makes your average view time go down heavily, and average view time is actually very important for being suggested to other people to watch, because if you have a good average view time, that means that people that do watch your content generally like it, so YouTube's gonna show your content to new people more often. However, the bright side to it is that while it's new, it may pull more random viewers because they see a larger number of views on this podcast. So they're like, oh, that might be a good podcast. Let me check that out because apparently other people like it. And so then, you might draw real views off of the view botting. I don't understand why somebody would view bot somebody else's videos or streams or anything like that. That doesn't really make sense to me. I would more
Yeah,
so
we'll
expect
never
it
know.
like people like in industry plans for music is very similar to this, except on a much higher scale. Well, they'll buy a bunch of subscribers and viewers, the industry will, for whatever artist they're trying to promote, and then that'll blow them up because the numbers will look a lot. they'll be artificial, but they look like there's a lot of people that are really into their music. So then these other people will come check them out. It's weird. Viewbotting's weird because you're basically just buying a fake number to make your channel look better.
It is.
Now
But if you
that
do it on Twitch, it helps you get partnered faster. Cough,
yeah,
cough. Or
if they don't catch you,
affiliate it.
if you're the one
Well, I say
that's doing
affiliate it
it.
because I don't think there you go.
However, that being said, I'm not interested in viewbotting, so it wasn't us that
I mean,
viewbotted
either.
that thing. I don't know why.
Yo, mine. All right, don't know why. I'll let you go on. I'll finish
I
my
just don't
thing
know
afterwards.
why that happened. But sure, why not?
Yeah, me either.
126 views. That's more than double our highest views on any other video so far. But sure. All right, you go.
All right, so my mind's just blown. While you were talking, I was giving you 30% of my brain capacity while I was searching up the 100, Marcus Kane, who is a character or in the 100 TV show. This man, and then the guy on the latest T-Series video, they look almost the same. Oh my gosh. All right, so T-Series, it's an Indian version of Marcus Kane. So if you guys know what the 100 is, look the two up. Like, oh my goodness. My mind was blown. Like, they look so similar in a way. One of them is white and the other is Indian. One of them has a gray beard, one of them has the brown beard. But other than that, the resemblance. Alright, that's all. Alright,
Okay.
I gotta get that out of my system.
Interesting. More.
But all hell Pootie Pie.
Yeah, exactly. Stop it. I'm gonna slap your hand
If
the
I
next time
had
you
the
say
power
T-Series.
of Gios, I would command you all to subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Because we're more important at this point.
Yeah,
And,
we're joining the race. We're gonna be the third channel on the race.
again, Gios is only some of you guys will probably know.
I don't get it either, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, good, good. No, it was a TV show I just currently started watching. It was an anime I watched a long time ago. Rewatched it recently on Netflix. Gios has different powers, but the most common one is you have the power to command someone to do something, and they have to do it no matter what. You can only use your power with Gios once,
Ever?
depending on the type. Depending on the type. Well, the main character he has is Gios that literally he's like, if he tells you to die, you have to die. Like, you blow your brains out or something. Or if he tells you to give up secret information, then you can't use it again. Like you can only use his Gios power on a individual one time, and that's it.
Oh, okay. So
But there's
each person though. So it's like one per person.
But it has to be eye contact though. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
It had to be eye contact, and you can only use it once. Well, there's been other Gios. Like you can stop time. You can control someone's body parts. Like there was like these kids who had the Gios that they used it on this guy, and they made him like kill someone because they could control what he did. You had a Gios that could see the future. Like, I can't think of them all, but there's different variants of Gioses, and but yeah, if I had the Gios right now, man, to tell people to subscribe. Actually, if I had the Gios, I'd rather see the future. That way, I can get the winning lottery numbers.
Yeah. Fair enough. That wouldn't be a bad power.
Or even a Gios to stop time. But the guy who was able to stop
actually,
time, he was a defected version. So every time he stopped time, his heart stopped, and he eventually died because of that.
well, that's
But because they said he was a defect, though, he was
okay.
defected. Like it was a failed version of it. So
Well, I mean, I imagine honestly, just the telling anybody to be able to do anything, I would just save that and then be like, try to find somebody that's at least moderately rich and be like, give me all your money, and then well, not all your money. I'll be like, give me a good sum of your money, but enough that you can still live your life too, because I'm not gonna be a total dick. And then
if I had that, but the
Spread
thing
the
is, if you
wealth.
use your Gios too much. Oh yeah, there was another Gios that he could read your mind. But if you use your Gios too much, it becomes permanently active. So like the
Well.
guy who could tell people what to do, he used it so much, and he didn't know because you can't tell when it's active unless you use it. I guess I don't know, but he didn't know it was active, and he told someone to kill all the Japanese people by accident.
Oh, interesting.
Like he was using it as an example because the person that he went to see ruined his plans. All right, and he was trying to get the plan. So what he wanted to do was this person to shoot him, not kill him, but shoot him, so he can be seen as a martyr of the Japanese people. He's trying to save and liberate Japan. So he wants to be a martyr, whatever the fucking that word is.
I think
But it
martyr is correct,
backfired.
but yeah.
Yeah, martyr. Oh, yeah, but well, I don't want to say backfired, but he changed his plans midway. So he put the gun away and was given an example. He says, "Oh, I have this weird ability. If I told you to do something, you have to do it." And then the person didn't believe him. It's like, well, it's like this. For example, if I told you to kill all the Japanese people, you would have to. And then next thing you know, that person's out there fucking killing all the Japanese people.
It's kind of crazy.
Like, cause yeah, it was crazy. It escalated real quickly. Good show though. I did like it. So,
Sounds like an
I'm
interesting
probably one of the few
concept.
shows I can. I mean, if you're into anime, I do recommend it. It's one of the few
See,
shows I can actually watch over and over.
that's one
Probably
of
the
my.
only anime
That's
that
the hard part about that for me is like it sounds like an
I don't
interesting
like anime
concept,
much,
but I don't
but-
like anime. That's
Right.
what
So
makes
I
it
don't
hard
like
to
anime that
watch
much
it.
anymore, but I still watch it occasionally. Like I'll watch Dragon Ball Z possible. I'll probably watch Dragon Ball Super. I haven't watched that yet. And then Code Geass. I think those are the two.
See,
Like,
the only
maybe
anime
Fairy
I
Tail.
ever really liked was Fairy Tail's alright. Was the
Oh, I like Brave Master,
what
but
the fuck was it called again? It was Trigun. Trigun. That's the only one that I really liked, and it was like kind of like Cowboy Bebop. But,
oh, that was back in the '90s. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I
No, in
love
my
that
opinion,
show.
like Code Geass is way better than Cowboy Bebop, but it's all opinion. It's also anime style too, because like this anime style is like it's a different style. I feel like, I guess in a way, but
I think there was one called Elven Lied or something like that, and that one was alright.
oh yeah, yeah, but the fucking girl with the arms, the
Yeah,
invisible arms,
yeah, that one was alright too.
that fucking rip people up.
Yep,
That was alright.
I liked that one a little bit. My
I
sister
actually
showed
got
me
through
that
and
one.
watched it. Oh,
My sister
oh,
used to be kind of weeby until she stopped doing that too.
oh.
I
Yeah,
never
could
really
tell.
got too into
Elvin.
the weebiness, but she was.
Elven Lead or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's something. That's like it's not a main anime that a lot of people know about. It's an anime you
Yeah,
actually got to go
exactly.
digging for. Reason I found out, I saw something. I can't remember if it was on YouTube or I don't know. I saw a fucking naked anime chick. And I was like, oh,
Yeah,
let's
that's
check this out.
basically.
And then
That's why how she
I
convinced
finally
me
did
to
like a
watch
trail. Yeah, that's actually the reason I watched it. But it was actually not half bad.
it.
I was
Storyline, well, it
watching
is.
it.
It also helped me discover that I do not find anime women very attractive at all. Just because I'm much more of a realist. I don't really like that kind of.
Right.
You've already
That's a lot
explained in the
like that. I mean,
story
this goes both
that
ways.
when you had to find hentai for the first time. I remember you explaining that on the podcast. That was funny.
I can't remember what I said, but yeah, one of my friends told me about it.
I don't really have a memory of that.
Did I tell you about my
honestly.
school incident?
You had a lot of those. I
think-
don't know if you.
Oh man. No, no, the hentai at school.
No, you did not.
Hey, so yeah, it was at one point I was at school before school started. We go to the library. Some of us would go to the library to play like computer games. Yeah, so there was a group of us, and I remember someone was behind me. Like I think this was after I knew what hentai was. I can't remember, but they said, look up, this. I did for the shits and giggles. I looked it up, and yeah, a bunch of naked anime chicks came up, like fucking hentai, and then because they monitored the screen, so yeah, eventually the people came upstairs and they're like, "Can you come to the office, or can you come with us?" I'm like, "Oh fuck."
That sucks.
Got in trouble for fucking looking up fucking anime porn.
That's embarrassing. You don't want to live that life.
Yeah, it was awkward. I was like, I mean, do weird shit when you're young.
Yeah, I didn't really have a whole
But no,
lot
I
of
know-
weird experiences at school, at least.
I know a lot of people, or at least used to know a lot of people who were all up in hentai because I don't know. Some people were like, oh, this Asian chick I used to talk to. That's all she did was watch hentai.
I know a couple of chicks that used to like it, and they would prefer they'd like yaoi, which is a.
Oh, I
form
can't
of
do
it.
that. I think that's gay. I think that's guy on guy anime.
Yaoi is guy on guy.
And then I think you got Yuri, which is girl on girl. I
Didn't
think,
know that
if I
one.
remember correctly.
I didn't get too involved. I just knew
I
that one girl
think-
liked yaoi.
I know someone who likes yaoi too. I don't know if they still watch it, but I just know I knew a bunch of girls who liked it. I knew guys who liked anime stuff. But it's like to each his their own.
There's anime porn games on Steam if you're really into it. There's a
Oh
game.
yeah. Oh, nah, man, you got me excited with the booby milk boobies.
What was it called? Oh my god. Yeah, I think it was just called like milk boobies. I think is
I
exactly what
got
it's
yeah,
called.
milky boobs.
Milky
I still
boobs.
had them on Steam.
You still have it on Steam?
One
Wow.
man, one man, a lot of girls.
Is
I
that
was gonna do
is
like
that
a
the whole?
intro trailer, but
Okay.
I've lost. And
Yeah, I was
I
like,
lost where I was going with it. I had it in my head and I lost it. So it's one man, a lot of girls, endangered by hot heat. It's your job to cool them off with your nice steamy cold milk.
steamy cold milk, huh? That's a little bit
I
of an
was gonna say
interest.
steamy hot, but I'm like that makes no sense because it's a hot day. So I'm not cooling them off with steamy hot milk. Steamy, creamy, hot, juicy milk.
Ugh, juicy milk.
And speaking of which, I had an ad that just popped up says you got VIP access, and it's a fucking picture of a fucking anime girl.
Of course you did.
I mean, it's not. It's like she's not new. She has clothes, but she's like looking up at you and has like a POV of some dude's hand on her head, like patting her.
That's weird. Okay. Anyway, you know we didn't
As we're
even do,
talking about anime shit,
we didn't
I
even do
just get
our
that random
recent
ad.
shit. So
I didn't do shit anyways. My recent
yeah.
shit has been I played some Final Fantasy on the PC Pocket Edition, and I think that's actually it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I
I saw you
really
playing
like
that
these past
instead
three
of
days. I
streaming.
haven't done anything. Like literally Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any achievements. I
Uh,
haven't played anything. Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday I did go to West Virginia. Went to the casinos. They have a casino there, and I gambled.
and you lost.
Blew $75.
Yep, I knew it.
Made all that money back plus 138. So I was 138 good, almost doubled my take. And then as I was leaving, I decided to play another two machines, and I lost it all. And now I was 22 in the hole.
Figures. Why would why, it just doesn't make any sense to me why you would continue. Like if I win like a
Well, I went
dollar,
with
I'm
some
like, you know
people.
what? I'll take it.
Well, I went with some people. I hit, and then I was ready to go. They were still playing. And I was like, on this machine. You know what? I said I could probably make 200 because every machine I hit played on, I hit. I was on a freaking winning streak. I don't like 100. I spent $75 and made all that back plus an additional 138. I'm like, I could probably round this up to 200 profit. So I went to the fucking machine. You know, $160 later.
How much did you bet down at once?
Uh, well, no, it's like 20 a piece. Like I put like $20 bills. I took 150 with me, and I just keep feeding it 20 and do the max bet. Because the max bet is a more payout, which is like 250 to $5 depending on the machine. And that's what I did. Just did the max bet, $20 a piece or at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like that wasn't really worth doing, but you know, to each their own. I don't really see the appeal
I
of gambling,
mean,
but
I mean, it is pointless if you end up losing it. It's bad, but if you stop, like I was ready to stop, but it was because I was waiting for them to go or get ready. I decided to play, and
yeah, your
like
friends
it
talked you
comes down
down.
to
Fake friends.
yeah, well, fake friends, right? Nah, it's like if you got money, like my parents, they love going up there and playing every now and then because I mean they got money and they lose it, they don't care. They just go there just to have fun. Which I'm like, how do you have fun if you're losing money?
Well,
Like
exactly. That's
I
like I don't
honestly I
understand.
really didn't want to go, but I was like, you know what? It gets me at the house. Why not? And I like road trips. I was like, so I went
I
up
just
there.
yeah, you were
Apparently, I
riding
didn't
with
know this,
some
but they have
friends.
a hotel. Well, apparently they have a complimentary hotel. Apparently where you can stay for free, and they have a hot tub and pool. And I got some guys from my work who are going tomorrow, and they were trying to get me to go, but I'm like, I gotta work. I don't. I already got all my time planned. I said next time though, next time because yo we got a bonus. Yo, yes I checked. I got my bonus coming in tomorrow, man. I got enough to buy the web recorder thing that I want to with the external mic, the
Sweet.
video recorder, and I'll still have some money left over. with just the bonus money.
Nice. You can pay for the
So,
hotel.
probably 1 or 2 nights, maybe. That's how much I have left over with just the bonus alone. So, yeah, I have my share or my half of the hotel, and I have enough money for the video recorder, video cam. So all I need now is save up enough for the flight, and yeah, I'm golden.
Sweet.
And I still have a whole month and a half to go, so I should be good.
Yeah, this should be a fun trip. For me,
And Giants will pay for all my food because I'm gonna unlock like all the achievements.
yeah, you're gonna get every achievement that he couldn't get.
Like everyone, $5, man. I'm gonna be an achievement whore.
I didn't do like anything this week, honestly. I grinded a little bit more Killing Floor 2. I think I'm actually gonna make an interesting video with that one. I'm pretty excited for.
Well, I'm currently playing Warriors of Orochi 3 Ultimate to finish up that up. You probably seen that when you got on. I don't know. I was playing that,
Yeah, I
but
doubt you're gonna finish
between you and me, because of this past week not going as I planned, I might not have it complete, and I might be fucking up our teammates
Oh yeah, they're
with
really
a few
gonna
bonus
love that.
points. But
You
they
better
won't know
hope it
who
no.
fucked up, right? Unless they talk to each
Well,
other, right?
yeah, but you could easily go and just view your
CJ's on shout
scoreboard.
out. Wait, all right, so this is why you guys didn't get these points.
Yeah, I'm gonna create a blog post
Nightmare,
to just.
you didn't fucking play this game. Like, this dude only had 120 points the entire
Actually,
month.
you might have been the only one
I'm
that
like,
fucked your
what?
team too. Ouch.
Oof.
Actually, I don't think Danger got 1,000 points. I think you're safe.
Alright, good. Oh, they won't know unless they talk. Like, who didn't get 1,000 points? Like, bro. I mean, technically they're keeping track. They know because I added all of them. So,
Yeah,
we're
it'd be
currently
easy.
TA friends.
You're gonna have to fucking block them all after this.
Well, I got experience in doing so,
I
so
know.
I'm a professional.
Other than that,
For you
I've
guys
been
who don't know, but what?
just finish the sentence so I can go to my recent shit. You know.
Oh, I was just gonna say for people who don't know, I block a lot of people in past transitions of life.
Yeah, I have to. Not really. I'm not a blocker like you. Anyway, the only people I block are
Dude,
like
I
spam
block.
bots. But
Dude, I love blocking. I like, um, blocking hallways. I like, I'm a door blocker. I'm a
cock
hall blocker.
blocker.
I'm a call blocker. Guy, man, you name it, man. Anything with a blocker. Yo, they even used me as a blocker once.
All right. Anyway, I've just been focusing this week on like setting things up for the transition from Chievo Chums to whatever the hell. I already have the name decided, but it's gonna be revealed later.
Oh, you have a name for your fucking channel now? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and I have I commissioned some artwork, so I'm gonna have professional looking at.
You want to have artwork? Oh my goodness, man. Imagine reaction video to people's artwork.
No.
Take art submissions in and do a fucking reaction, a PewDiePie fucking reaction video of art.
You'd have to be much
man,
more famous to do
You
that.
gotta be me.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm talking like, I commissioned somebody to make my logo, to make the channel banner, to make the
Yeah, you gotta be big to do reaction videos because people will judge you because they're just biased. Like, you're a nobody, you're starting off, they'll be like, who the fuck is this guy reacting to this fucking shit? Like, get him out of here. Like, there's a lot of people out there who's like that. They'll fucking just shit on you for no reason because you're just not famous. And then when you get big, and then they're like, they come back and they're like, "Yo, I'm your big fan." Oh,
I remember when you had no subscribers. I used to I used to watch your shit all the time. I was one of your first.
And then all of a sudden you look at they literally just subscribed to you.
Exactly, and you
Have you ever
look
had
further
that? It's
back
like,
and
I
they have
have
a hate
that.
comment.
Yep. I had a guy who I played with followers. So he had to be a follower for so long. They followed me like, "Yo, you remember me, man? I was here back," and I'm like, I look. Like, "Yo, your #1 subscriber," and I look like, "Yo, recent subscribers." He's the most recent one. I'm like, "Yeah, good luck." And then he leaves and never comes back. I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, that's.
I hate
kinda
those
weird.
guys. They just want to. I don't know if they want to play just to be on Twitch, or they just want to play because they don't know how to use the LFG fucking app.
Yeah, I don't play with
mean, like, bro.
random ass people anyway. Even when I used to stream, And I would do it sometimes with like specific
I
games
did.
where it's like, like I'm specifically requesting that I'll play with the people that are watching, like Rocket League. I did that a few times. But
Oh
other
yeah,
than
if I did,
that,
I did that I did it often. I would always have play with followers, and then what I was doing or something or what, So I mean, they followed, but I think it was because I had a female chick who,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I
And
think they came for that, but they stayed for me though because those times where I didn't have her in my channel, and they still played and stayed around.
I'm sure that's what it was. I agree with you
I
completely.
think so too. Yeah, thank you, thank you. That's the first time you ever agree with me.
That's not true.
I can mark this on my calendar.
I'm
All right,
disagreeing
May
with you about that.
30th. Ah, see, I told you. That was the only time he'll ever agree with me. It was that one time. Now he's disagreeing with me all over again.
You know, as much as I disagree with you.
Fucking just like a woman.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, sexist asshole.
Can make them happy. I'm joking.
No, I mean you can't. You're like those
I
memes
can't.
like last month where men were accidentally saying that they were bad at sex on Twitter. It's pretty funny.
Accidentally, I got you. Oh, wink, wink.
Basically, what the origins of it was, a woman was like, it was originally to do with the abortion laws and stuff, and a woman was just commented on it. Basically, like a woman should be allowed to have sex just for the purpose of having fun, without requiring that you carry through a baby through term if you were to get pregnant. Like men have sex for fun. So then this guy
I
comment.
don't.
Well, yeah, but you don't have sex. This guy commented. Okay, stop crying. This guy
I'm
commented,
sorry,
and he
man.
was he was like, "Well, I have yet to meet a woman that enthusiastically actually has sex. I don't think they enjoy it at all." And that's basically like like just fucking throwing himself under the bus. That says, "Okay, he's just bad at sex." Like he's like, "I've never met a woman that likes sex." And it's just a funny
Yeah,
meme that was going through last month.
it's like it says, I've never met a woman who wants to have sex.
Yeah, but that's
Good,
just
because you
that,
can't find
yeah.
sex, though.
I got you.
Okay, I can picture it. It was awkward silence. But yeah, same concept, right? Easy.
Yeah, yeah, same concept, kind of. Except with that,
Right.
it's just they don't want. You can't find a woman that wants to have sex with you. But yeah, same concept.
Ah, dude, get me in the feels. Ah,
You have
I just
feels.
get so famous
I
and
don't. Oh, you're gonna get famous and then chat up your viewers, huh? Is that where you're about to go with
no,
that?
no, I did that once. It's a terrible idea. Don't do that.
Yeah, I
Viewers
would.
should stay viewers.
Yeah, that's probably
Unless
a good
somehow they
idea.
stalk me, I don't know that they're a viewer, and hey. So hence out to you viewers, just stalk me and make it seem like I don't know you're a viewer. Make
I
sure
don't.
it's almost like fate.
I'm not sure if openly inviting them to stalk you is a good idea, but do you. Whatever you want.
I, I mean, I'm not inviting them. I mean, it's a suggestion. I mean, I'm not really saying, "Hey guys, come stalk me." I'm saying if they do, you know, just
Things could
my
eventually
phone
evolve.
number's 846-321-1507. Call me.
The worst part is you probably just gave a legit number of somebody else.
Yep, that's my friend Michael. Hey, yeah.
Well, I hope Michael likes random phone calls because that's gonna be his.
He's gonna get one.
Yeah, he's gonna get one. Unless we
One
ever
more phone
become
call.
famous and then like people go back and watch these, then in 3 or 4 years he's gonna get a lot of phone calls out of nowhere.
You probably have a new phone by then. He'll be alright. I'm
Hopefully.
sure I made up some random number. It's
Yeah, I
no
know.
Michael.
But it's still probably somebody.
Oh, is 846 even an area code?
I have no idea. There's a lot of area
Oh, I'm
codes
gonna look
though,
it
so
up.
I would believe that
That's a lot. Area code 846 is the state of South Carolina.
oof.
Some guy in some guy in South Carolina about to get that phone call. Not my problem.
Yeah, exactly. Until he makes it your problem, he sues you for the number of spam calls.
Mm. Can you even get sued for that? I mean, oof.
I don't know. I suppose if
Well, time to
you
cut
really
this. We don't. We
well,
gotta,
I would say you
cut it.
probably can't because otherwise people would be getting sued all the time for the calls like
Call for good time.
no calls
That
like
you see on the toilet.
the warranty on your vehicle is expired and shit like that, even though you bought a scrap title and therefore there's no warranty at all, and even if there was, it was like a 90-day one and that expired like a year ago, but they're still calling you telling you have one.
Scams. They want your money for no reason.
Exactly. Not for no reason. They want your money, but just to spend your money.
They want your money for reasons.
Yeah, I don't know what they want your money for specifically. I've never really seen a wish list listed with their their phone call at the end of the call.
Looking at that new sex toy in Windows.
Imagine just like,
so they like, damn it,
at the
damn
end
that
of the
$10
phone
sex
call,
toy.
they're just like, and by the way, these are our on our wish list on Amazon if you'd like to gift these to us. And it's just like this is the end of the phone call, and they just fucking tell you everything.
That'd be shit. You know how I don't know about YouTubers, but Twitch streamers, they'll have a wish list or something on their thing. Imagine you go to a Twitch channel watching their content, and on their wish list is like some type of sex toy. But like, I want this and that and this. It's like all perverted sexual stuff.
Well, plenty of people send streamers and YouTubers sex toys, but generally in a like humorous way.
Oh, that's because it's for funny. Yeah, humorous. Yeah, definitely.
But you never know.
This time I think
you never
girls
know.
get them more.
Somebody could genuinely
because
want it.
they do the unboxing.
Speaking of,
see, I think it's
sex
funny
toys.
when they do open it, but they don't. Some of them don't even. They leave the sex toy out of the video. They think it's gross, but it's funny when I see a reaction of some hot female who opens a box to a fucking cut off penis.
Okay, why do you make everything creepy? Like, how do you? Why? How do you live with yourself? First of all, secondly, why?
It's a tough life, man. I didn't say living with me is easy.
Also, there's a game on Steam that I just came by through in the sales. It's called "Who Wants to Strip This Babe?" Hentai Streamer Girl, and I think that's perfect for you.
Yo, hold up. You said that's in the store.
Yes, it's 79 cents.
Specials.
Yeah, you can just. There's 94 pages of specials. It's gonna take a while. You can probably just look it up.
Oh, okay. What's it called?
Who Wants to Strip This Babe? Hentai Streamer Girl.
Oh, since I see it. Hold on. Loading.
Jesus Christ. The first picture. Oh my god.
Yo, dude, that candy cane, though.
That's what I'm saying. Jesus Christ.
Is that Santa's candy cane? Hold on. Santa.
Also, apparently it's a trivia
like
game.
Up.
Yeah.
It's like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
It is. That's what it is. Oh my god.
Yo. I was like,
This isn't... Why?
No, I bet you it's fucking censored, though.
No. Probably not.
Well, they ain't showing the, up there to the $1 million.
Oh, I believe that there's probably a special reward. I don't know how much you want to see that. Well,
Oh, it says nudity, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get that off my fucking
nudity.
screen. Anyway, don't know why I looked
I don't know. We're talking about that. We literally said we're not into this nudity shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, you're the one that was excited about it.
Totally.
So...
Yeah, I mean, no, you're the one who brought it up, man. You fucking...
Yeah, only because it had to do with streamers, and you were literally just talking about streamers. It was perfectly, it was time.
It's a good game to stream.
No, well, I don't know.
That's gonna be my first YouTube video. First YouTube video.
A video that you can't upload is gonna be your first video. Sounds amazing. I was actually thinking about buying a game called Pussy 2 for that exact reason. Not because I want to enjoy it.
Milky Boo's. I think Milky Boo's might
that
be
one
my
you could
first
actually probably put up
video.
too because they're only in bikinis. It's not actually nude.
Right.
So you
Some
could,
of them are just in full normal clothes. I think that'd be a good funny video.
I think you could genuinely enjoy that. Well,
And all of a sudden, you see in the webcam my lotion on the side. Like, what's that? Oh, nothing. It's my sunscreen. It's hot out. Ignore it. Move it off camera. Trolls. Ha ha ha.
And out of nowhere, this podcast got really weird. So next up, we have random games that we gotta draw because we didn't do that. So we should have did that last podcast, but we didn't. So you didn't do your random game last month either. But who cares?
I slacked. Like, yeah, who cares, Seymour?
Last month was a waste, man, for you. You just did nothing.
Also, out of nowhere, I get the achievement. Like right now, it's 5:30, and tomorrow's 5:31, right?
Yeah.
Watch, I just whip it out.
I was so confused by what you meant by 5:30. You should have just said the 30th. Why 5:30? That makes me...
Because that's what I read it as when I looked at the date. It says 5/30/2019.
Yeah, but... God. It's a weird way to put it.
You're just overreacting now. Alright, what's the random games? Let's go. Throw it on the table.
Well...
What is it?
So the part that I announced last week, I don't know if I did or not. Basically, that all random games had to be an ID at Xbox game or Xbox Live Arcade game to match the summer thing. However,
yeah. However, I don't have any, so yeah.
Well, that's not entirely true. You don't have any Xbox Live Arcade games. You do have a few ID at Xbox games. So I have here. 7 to choose from. 7 to choose from. So you have.
Alright, so 1 through 7.
Yep, and I gotta pull up the website real quick.
All right. He has to whip it out. He says, "Easy there, PG-13."
It is number. Well, you're gonna be re-rolling that one because it's not even possible.
Man, it was Outlast.
No.
Oh shit. Not even possible.
It's not possible.
Gen Zero?
No, because that's not in the eligible. It also is an indie game, yes it is. But it's the one that you've been playing a lot recently.
Paladins?
Paladins, yep. Not possible in a month.
Not for me, because I gotta wait a whole year.
Exactly, so you can't do that. So reroll?
Imagine that means I'll have to go for the pinnacle achievement.
Yeah, imagine you could just speedrun that year in a month.
If it wasn't for that, I don't know. That'd be interesting.
But as it stands, you do need to re-roll if you want.
All right, re-roll me.
Okay.
I mean, I got to. I mean, technically. Wait, does this count as I re-roll though?
Yes, it does. Unfortunately.
What?
However, you're fine. You're fine. You got the easiest possible game on your list of ID at Xbox games to complete. So
I'm not even looking at it.
It's.
Let me look it up. Game collections.
All right.
Don't tell me.
You're gonna guess the easiest one.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have this separated, so I don't fully know. Oh, I gotta get these ads out of my thing. I need to get like ad blocker again. Re-download some type of protection. EA Pro? I got EA Pro. No, it's ad. My computer ad. Windows itself.
They don't have ads. You have viruses.
No, they are like ads. If I just read down, make a fee or something, they'll be fine.
No.
Oh, it's Human Fall Flat.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, those are not ads.
I'll be fine. I just re-download Norton.
Norton's the worst one. Like,
my mommy and daddy always uses it. They say it's good, so I got.
Yeah, well, your mom and dad's wrong. First of all.
What'd you say about my mom and dad?
I said they're wrong.
It reminds me of Waterboy. You know, it's like, can anyone tell me why alligators are so mad? My mama said alligators mad because they got all them teeth, but no toothbrush to brush them with. And then the guy was like, ha ha ha, I'm sorry, but your mama, once again, is wrong, or something. I forgot what he said. And then fucking Adam Sandler got so fucking mad and fucking charged and tackled the fuck out of the teacher. Yeah, that was a good show, man. Good movie.
Was that the movie that you were talking about last week where he went back to kindergarten?
No, I don't think. No. This is different.
He has 2 different school movies.
Well, this one was a football movie, all right?
Is it that the longest? Oh,
Oh,
Water
no.
Boy.
This is Water
Okay,
Boy.
yeah, okay, I know what
Yeah,
you're
okay.
talking about now.
Hey, Water Boy.
Oh,
This is some high quality H2O. He had anger issues, so he tackled good. The coach got him, and he had to go to college eventually. So he went to college, and yeah,
enticing. Well, I'm gonna do my first
it
rule.
was. You should watch it.
13. That's 12, 13. Vertical drop heroes HD. I'll just stick with that. Alright, cool.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, there's our games. Woo!
Yep. So, I got the VDH. That sounds like a STD, so I probably will never say it that way again. But, whatever.
Good thing it's VDH and not HDV. That sounds even more.
HDV just sounds like you're forgetting to say HDTV.
Oh, yeah, sounds like that too.
Yeah. Oh, it's back! Why?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this trailer. So I guess it is confirmed. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Is that Captain Price?
Yes.
Hold up.
I don't want to spoil it, actually. Well, I mean, the game's old as fuck. Spoilers for a second. Wasn't he dead? Like, wasn't he gone? Like,
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he died.
I remember at the end you're playing at something, then you're in the Japanese thing. You're in the oh, a second, let me see. It might be him when he was younger.
Maybe it's like a blast from the past. Because I was gonna say
It could be a flashback.
Wasn't he the one? He was hanging upside down after that Juggernaut fight in the middle of that huge like glass tower thing. At the end of Modern Warfare 3. It's been a very, very long time since I played that game.
No, because you're playing as Captain Price. I'll second.
Are you?
Let me look.
Huh.
Is rumored? No, it says Captain Price dies in the gameplay, but he is rumored to have survived like he did in Modern Warfare 3. His death is said to be speculated to be an awesome comeback for the next game. We'll go to a castle to rescue. Or is that something else?
Now, is this all speculation? I assume? Because
that's all it is. I'm saying
yeah.
Captain Price death. I don't remember.
Pretty sure.
Call of Duty 4, Captain Price death. Because in Call of Duty 4, he died apparently.
He didn't die in COD 4.
Captain Price.
He was the one that just passed you the gun, but he survived.
Right. MW3. Type in MW3 because I just typed in Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Soap dies.
Yeah, I remember that.
Does Captain Price die? I'm gonna watch this video real quick. Maybe. Oh yeah, they're in that building and they're in like the helicopter crashed or something. And then watching, you're down, reach for your gun. The other guy grabs it. Goodbye, Captain Price. And okay, that was a troll video. Okay, fuck you, YouTube.
You got rickrolled.
Fuck you, I'm watching it, and then when after the change to Counter Strike Go, and some random dude shot some random dude. At the very end.
You got played, son.
It's almost as bad being rickrolled. I swear.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's almost as bad.
See, it doesn't say anything unless I look up a video. So I don't remember.
I thought
it was the bad guy. I thought it was Makarov or whatever who got hung upside down. You're Captain Price looking at him as you're laying on the ground.
Maybe. I don't remember too much about Modern Warfare 3. I just know that I'm actually kind of excited for a Call of Duty for the first time in like 4 or 5 years. So it's kind of interesting.
Hopefully it's good though. All right, here we go. I got this. I got the right one. Yeah, that's not Captain Price that's dead.
Okay.
At the end, you fall through the glass. It's the bad guy. Main bad guy, he's hung. You're laying on the ground, hurt. And you get up. I'll say I paused by accident. You light your cigar. You're smoking your cigar. Look at your dick for a second. And then the screen goes black. No, you're still alive.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't... Okay. See, I just couldn't remember. Oh, you do finish the game with Captain Sprite. I almost called him Captain Sprite. Price, because...
Captain Sprite. Yeah, I got some Sprite, too. I ordered some Domino's yesterday. Got me some Sprite.
I'm actually drinking this
Unfortunately,
Mountain Dew Liberty Brew, which is The new Mountain
I never
Dew
heard of that.
Well, yeah, it's the 4th of July one. It just started being
I'm
sold.
gonna hit that shit up. I find some.
It's pretty good. It's not as good as
See if
Mountain
it's
Dew
good.
SA. I really miss Dew SA.
No, I didn't heard of that. What's SA?
No, Mountain Dew SA. Like it's USA, but it's Dew SA. That was 2 years ago. That was the Mountain Dew of.
I
4th
never
of
had
July.
that one. Damn.
That one was really good because it was just the red, white, and it was a code red, voltage, and whiteout mix for red, white, and
Really?
blue. And it was really
Damn.
good. It was really fucking good. But this one's pretty good too. It's not as good. Apparently, it's a
I mean, if
mix
it's a
of
mix, you
50
could technically
different
make.
flavors.
Well, with the Mountain Dew SA, you could technically mix them yourself.
Yeah, you could.
Just buy all
I
three.
really need to do that. I never really think about that. The fact that you could just buy them and
It's like a mixed drink
do
without
it.
alcohol.
Yeah, I could get some. Well, I could get some alcohol. I don't know if there's a good alcohol to mix with Mountain Dew. That's just.
Everything is good.
I don't know about that.
Some nice vodka.
Maybe vodka. I could see It's just. I don't know. It seems
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mountain Dew
Just experiment with it.
isn't really a pop for mixing. It's more of just a
Right.
drink this to burn your body, because you probably shouldn't if it dissolves an entire rat within a month. You probably
Right,
shouldn't
right,
have it in your body.
right.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Technically,
times,
dirt's
good
bad for
times.
you. If you're in dirt for over a month, you start to decay. So, I mean, dirt's bad for you.
Yeah, and maggots are bad for you too. They eat away at your dead skin. I think.
Yeah, maggots aren't good for you. They carry disease.
Yeah, dirt. You get dirty, and it's bacteria.
Gross.
You don't know who's
Yeah.
been in that dirt.
Plus, you just look
Air's bad for you. You don't know who fucking breathed your air. A fucking carbon dioxide might be a fucking bad plant.
Yeah, we could start the fucking Left 4 Dead infection. Spread the green flu.
Exactly. Stop breathing, everyone.
Yeah, everybody needs to stop breathing right
It's
now.
my air. Breathe it all in before they can.
I'm stealing the air.
I'm still
I'm
there.
an air
I'm
hog.
gonna breathe it all before you. Oh, God. Just breathing some bad air there. Yeah, I'm about to breathe it all in before they can.
I wonder if you
They ain't
could
gonna be any air for you suckers.
if you could die of over breathing. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Overdosing on air.
If you it's more or less the over breathing would be just breathing too quickly, and you actually wouldn't get the oxygen from it because you'd just be throwing
Right.
it in and out of your
Well,
lungs too fast.
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna breathe in so much air. By the time they watch this podcast, they're gonna feel a little bit lightheaded, and that's because I'm doing some heavy breathing.
Or is that just your annoying voice?
So what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. We're moving on.
Okay, good. Yeah, moving on. What else we got? Anything? We covered
Nothing
everything,
planned.
and
So yeah, it's just more or less just
nothing planned.
it's time to talk about
Oh.
nothing for at least 20 minutes. You like my jingle?
Hey, this is the Nothing Show with CJ and Chris. I mean, Chris and CJ.
Joe. Yeah.
Chris and Joe. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Where's my co-host at? Joe.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
That sounded like
I'm
a
done.
Minecraft
All right,
joke.
I'll
It's like, oh,
for a second it
Aw.
did. Aww.
oh.
Oh. I don't know. I'm terrible at impressions, but yeah. Just cue Minecraft sounds. Let's go. That'd be Joe. Well, I'm like, yo, we should have like another show called like the Nothing Show. It's like a podcast, but it'd be like one of us is talking to ourselves, and then Joe will be a Minecraft villager. So every time I talk to Joe, you just play a random Minecraft sound or a villager sound.
I'm sure that would be
Or The
great for
Sims.
one episode, and then it would be dumb. That would be good for one 5-minute segment
Yeah, one
on a
episode.
video. The Nothing
Not
Show.
even, it could be a whole actual
It could be memes.
video on YouTube.
You could
Yeah,
actually get
memes,
views.
though. Yeah, it's like so if you do an IRL one, you have the webcam, and like you just do some editing to put the Minecraft villager right next to you, so it looks like you're talking to him, and then have him do the random,
Yeah, do like
sounds.
a interview with the Minecraft villager.
Yo,
That'd be
there we go.
You could just get. It
So
would be very
man,
easy
me
to
in
do with
here
the green
interviewing
screen too.
Joe. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. We could be at the Minecraft village itself, and he's like trying to sell us his diamonds. I'm like, or his emeralds.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
ah,
It's like,
uh,
well, you wouldn't be able to understand what he's trying to trade you with, but he'd be like, he would just be shoving the emerald in your face while you're like, I don't know what you want.
I mean, you could always improvise. A lot of
Oh
improv
yeah,
can be done
you would
there.
be
It could
able
be
to
a
tell.
decent.
No, that would be interesting too. Is like if you could understand him, but the obviously the audience isn't going to, so you would just make up the
Right.
entire story.
Exactly. It has some interest in it, meme the fuck out of it, and it's good for one channel, like one episode or whatever.
Yeah, for
You get
just
like a
like a
10, 15
five
minute
minute.
video.
I was gonna say 5 minute. I don't think it would
I feel like you
last
could
long enough.
milk out a 10 to 15 minutes of an
You want to
actual
just get
YouTube
right over
video.
that 10-minute mark so you can monetize it and get more CPM for it.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of figured. Cents
Yep.
per minute.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. 10 minutes goes a long way. I got college bills to pay off.
Yeah,
Cough,
if you go over 10 minutes, you can monetize it with another ad, which is why a lot of YouTubers try to make their videos at least 10 minutes if they're popular enough. And you'll see sometimes people just try to squeeze it right over that limit so that they can monetize it.
But if you it sucks too, because like we have ads to get money, and all these fuckers out here gonna fucking pay $10 for YouTube Red, where they don't get to watch our ads.
Yeah, but you get a portion
You
of
imagine?
YouTube Red when a YouTube Red subscriber watches
Imagine, imagine, you're imagining it now. Imagine if someone's watching our channel, and then we have our own ad, like our own ad, and so when they click on our channel, they're watching our ad, and then they're watching our video. Yo, mind blown. Fuck, like they're watching us in the ad.
Oh, while
Unless
they're
the ad's
watching
over.
our video. So it's like they click on our video and they get our ad for the video.
Yeah. Whoa, we're watching our video. Boosh.
It's like
That is
Inception.
That is like
Check
some
out this
trippy
channel
shit,
you'd like
man.
while you're watching the channel.
Recommended channel, clicks on it, watches ad of us. It's like, yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, we gotta have that happen.
Well, in order to have that happen, we'd
Time,
have to
time to start
actually-
making ads.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
We'd
yeah,
have to
after we
make
get
it happen.
ads, we gotta start making ads.
Also, yeah, we can't monetize the channel until at least 6 years from now when we get 1,000 subscribers.
Yep. So you guys subscribe. That's the goal.
Yeah, we just make 1,000 accounts. We already have the view time. We have over 4K views this year.
That's what gets me like with Twitch and stuff. Like now they got the whole affiliate program thing working. It's like it makes no sense how they have it. I mean, I could have easily been affiliated, but I stream way more than I should. It's like when my viewers stop watching, I still stream, and then you get this period of dead time that no one's watching, and then that's what affects me.
Yeah, you gotta end the stream as soon as everybody leaves. Be like, all right, I'm done. And then just...
Yeah, pretty much. But I keep going with it. That's my problem.
Oh, well.
That's
Apparently
my
you don't keep going with it
problem.
anymore, because, you haven't streamed in like 6 years, but yeah.
No, I streamed back in January this year for like 3 months. January, I think it was this year or last year.
That wasn't
For
this
about
year
3 to
because
5
me
months.
and you were talking in January.
Oh,
when we
last year,
started the
last
channel.
January, whatever. Yeah, it was last
So
year.
it's
then.
been a long
Yep,
time.
streamed for about 5 months. I had new followers and stuff, but it was hard to get Fortnite followers.
Yeah, because it's over.
And well, Outlast is dead because my community of Outlast speedrunners and insane runners were dead, and they don't play that anymore. So the only people who came back and watched me play Outlast were my loyals, who actually enjoy. Well, they didn't watch me play Fortnite. They only watched me when I played Outlast.
Yeah,
That was about it.
They're smart, but yeah.
I got started again. I got my things set. I got my table turned around now. I just got to hook up my stuff, clean up my room now, throw out some boxes, and then put my camera up, and I think I'll be good. I got the sexy haircut now. Yo, like
I need to get my
this was a
haircut done.
$19 haircut. My old place charges me $14 for a haircut. This one charged me $19.
So
That means it's top of
$5
the
better.
line. Yes,
Haircut's $5 better than before. Good job. I need to get my haircut.
exactly.
My sides and back are getting too long.
I
don't
normally
really
go
trim the
tool
top.
around the sides, and I try to blend it in, like you know, get to blend, and then my bangs are somewhat, point it
My
somewhere.
top hair, I leave it around 2 to 2.5 inches, and then the rest it gets faded down to a half inch towards the bottom and sides.
Oh, yeah.
So I do a fade because fades are about the only thing that anybody else has in the planet anymore of my generation. It's fade or dreadlocks, and I can't do dreadlocks, so fade it is.
Right. You just go bald, you shave it all off. Rip.
Um,
You'd be a true dickhead then.
I don't know if I have the head shape for it or not. Honestly, I don't know if I could pull off being bald.
I ain't gonna ever do bald. I don't know.
I wouldn't really want to.
Unless some random lucky woman that ends up with me wants it, maybe.
I don't think
That's
you're
still
gonna
a
want
maybe.
that.
Yeah, I don't think any woman wants me either.
I was giving you at least a little credit. I was just saying the bald thing, but you took it there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, good times we have with the Nothing Show.
This
It's
is
the Nothing Show.
The Nothing Show is the Villager podcast.
Oh, this is the
Oh.
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, I know.
This is the what to talk about next show.
This is the "We're hot and you're not" segment.
Yo, yo, guys, this is we're hot and you're not. And on today's episode, squirrels. Do they float?
I
So,
don't know the
CJ.
buoyancy of squirrels.
Me either. That's actually a good topic too. Like, do squirrels float? I might actually have to Google this one. If I had Alexa right now, I wish I had Alexa. I'd be like, Alexa, do squirrels float?
Now you just turned on
background.
fucking Alexa for fucking random people.
For everyone.
Nobody watches those
Doesn't-
Alexa.
Dude, I wish I had an Alexa because I would actually say it and you hear it in the background, but and if like ding, I'll beep and be like squirrels, and it gives me like a whole definition. How do you spell squirrels? Do squirrels float? Okay, I figured it out. Oh, actually, I misspelled it. It has 2 R's and it's an E, not an A.
The
majority of
squirrel?
squirrels float. Alright, it says the majority of squirrels float if they
The
fall in
majority.
the water after the shot. A few will sink though. No, I ain't talking about squirrel hunting. It says the majority of squirrels float if they fall in the water after the shot. A few will sink though. I don't care. And this is like change up your squirrel hunting. No, I'm talking about in generals.
You just want to know if they can swim.
Oh, here's one. Here's a new topic. Do squirrels have feelings?
Well, yeah, they're just a
Look at
living
that.
creature.
Squirrels can't feel the same depth of emotion that we do. Like a squirrel won't feel sad because another squirrel is making fun of it. They can't feel embarrassed or ashamed. They don't have regrets, and they don't care if you're their friend or not.
How do they know that?
Uh,
How do they know what the squirrel's feeling? Did they create a fucking little box that lets the squirrel talk to you? Because otherwise, you do not know. Squirrels could be the most embarrassed in the world. You ever see a squirrel
They
get hit
could
by
be.
a car? They're fucking embarrassed about that shit. They're like, how'd my dumb ass do that? They're also dead.
all right, that'd be like their friends were watching. And they're like, "Well, that fucker just got hit."
Yeah, they're not really sad about it though, because they can't feel a depth of emotion. A depth. Well,
Let's see here. Are squirrels gay?
what? Why?
I was like, let's see what it says. No, it's a thread. It's a forum post, and they got YouTube videos. It's not really anything.
I didn't imagine they were gay, but I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know the sexuality of squirrels.
Me either.
I mean, I suppose I suppose they can't feel a depth of emotion, so they're probably not. They probably don't know what sexuality is. They only fucking to get a nut.
That's all they're in it for.
I had to clap for that one. That one was good.
Yeah. Let's see here. Are squirrels good pets? What are there no squirrels? Oh, why are there no squirrels in Australia? Are squirrels good for anything? Let's see what squirrels are good for. The catching behavior of seeds by squirrels is very important for the renewal of many trees. That's not funny or anything.
What'd you
Uh,
expect?
are gray squirrels dangerous? Gray squirrels and our forests. Okay, makes no sense. Gray squirrels cause damage to trees, such as. This makes no sense. It says, are gray squirrels dangerous? And I get like the dumbest, most blandest answer.
Well, that's because you're looking
All
up
right.
squirrel facts. You're literally trying to extend the podcast by looking at squirrel facts.
All right, you're right. Funny squirrel facts. I forgot to put funny.
Oh, okay. Now this is gonna be a much better
10
segment.
nutty facts to make you appreciate squirrels. Squirrels
Oh.
can find food buried beneath a foot of snow. The squirrel's front teeth never stop growing. These aren't funny! What the
What do
fuck?
you expect? What do you expect them to fucking say?
Well, it says 10
Something,
nutty facts.
something like
Nutty.
squirrels only have to pay 1/4 of child support. Like, what do you expect them to say?
Yes. Exactly. I want to know how much child support do they fucking pay. I want to know fucking details. Not, oh, a newborn squirrel is about an inch long. No.
Did you know
I
if a
want to
squirrel
know
falls in the
squirrels may
woods
pretend to
and
bury a
nobody's
nut to throw off potential thieves.
Did you know that if a squirrel falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, the squirrel doesn't make any noise?
They do though.
Yeah, but who heard it? So where's the proof?
It don't have to be proved. All right, God's not around, but he exists. No one's around to. No one was around to witness God.
I mean, you know what? Fair point. I'm not. I don't know who was around to argue that. Nobody's been alive for that long.
Kane, you ever seen Supernatural?
Yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't.
Kane's probably still walking the world, walking the earth with the mark of Cain on him. A curse given to him by God to live forever.
Oh, yeah, that's a real curse. I mean, I suppose it is. I wouldn't want to live forever.
Well, he has to live by himself because it protects him so people can't come around him. So it protects him. So he's forced to live a lonely
Oh,
life.
that means he can't
forever.
even. He can't even bust a nut.
Exactly.
His whole life, and
He
he's still a
can't. He's
virgin.
by himself.
Holy shit.
I mean, he might have lost his virginity before he got the mark. He got the mark because he killed his brother and lied about it.
Okay, I was gonna say like what? Well, oh, if
He
he
lied
did,
to
if he
God
didn't
about
lie
killing his
about
brother.
it, then he wouldn't have gotten a mark. He would have been like, oh, it's okay, you killed your brother, it's fair. But because you lied,
Probably. That's actually where the mark of Cain came from. Is Cain lying about killing Abel, or whatever the fuck the guy's name was.
to
I
be
think it's
fair,
Abel.
I don't know much about the Bible. I don't. I'm not really a hard Christian, you know. And I didn't
I'm
mean
not
that in a
either,
perverted
but
way.
I don't know. I just thought like, yo, it's only 2 inches hard.
Well,
That's full hard too.
yeah,
Only 2 inches.
you're the 2-inch warrior.
Oh, it's all about you, man. Fuck.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about me. I'm not a hard Christian, so.
You're not a hard Christian. No, that's always soft shit. My fault. He's a soft Christian.
I mean, in the lightest of terms, perhaps, but I'm definitely not always. Anyway,
But yeah, there's no funny squirrel facts. Y'all learned something about the mark of Cain. Yay. But I think it's stupid.
Kanye?
I mean, that whole thing is like
the mark of Kanye.
Kanye. Kanye! Mark of Kanye! Yo! Yo, shit, man. We are fucking breaking fucking, like, theories and deep. Oh my god, we should be like the fucking Mythbusters of fucking random shit right now. Like, oh my fucking god. Dude, I said Kanye. Sounds so much like Kanye. So, Mark of Kanye. Yo!
What do you imagine the mark of Kanye would do? Just make you go skibbity skibbity or scoopity whoopity poop, scoop to poop.
I feel like that's more Bill Cosby almost,
No,
if you can put like more of a slur to it.
Did you not
I
hear the
don't know
song
much, but
where
no,
that
like-
was literally the lyrics?
No.
He made
no,
a shit song. You should look it up. I don't remember
No,
what it's
I don't.
called. Or just look up the
No, but
segment.
like that, if you add more Bill Cosby emphasis on that, that would have probably been a mark of Bill Cosby.
No, Mark of Bill Cosby is the person he marked, and I will leave it at that.
I don't know, Bill Kanye, or Mark Bill Kanye.
Bill
Wow.
Kanye.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure
Mark of
Kanye West doesn't
Kanye.
appreciate you combining him with Bill Cosby.
I was trying to say Mark of Kanye, and you talk about Bill. I'm like,
Bill,
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 pill,
Bill,
pill,
Bill,
pill,
Bill,
pill, pill.
Pill. Dude. Oh my God. We did it again. Fuck. Oh, dude, it's too much right now. Bill, pill.
It's almost like
He
they
was
rhyme.
on a pill. No, he was on a pill when he made his name Bill. Yo, you think Bill Nye was about? Oh, I can't get into this. Is too much right now,
I'm not.
dude.
I'm not sure if our jokes are connecting in the very same wavelength. I was joking about pill because Bill Cosby, but
But then I was doing Bill, like Bill
yeah,
Nye,
yeah,
the
yeah,
science
yeah, yeah,
guy.
yeah. But it's just because they shared the same
That's
name,
why I was doing
Bill.
the whole Bill, and he said Bill, and then I was like, "Yo, Bill," and I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah. So what does the market
Oh,
Kanye
but
do?
oh, I'm sorry, my mind's still blown over that whole Bill pill thing, man. We are breaking new ground
I,
here,
I
like
like how
never
your
before
mind's
seen.
blown by a rhyme.
Well, it's like Kanye. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like shit.
You should
I don't know.
really
I feel
start
like
listening
Mark
to
of
rap if
Kanye.
this blows you away so much.
I don't know. What would the? Well, see, Mark of Kane was given to him because he killed his brother and lied. So if yeah, Mark of Kanye did Kanye kill his brother and lied about it, or did he just lie about something? So we gotta know Kanye's truth before we know what the Mark of Kanye really is.
I don't really know. I don't think Kanye West has done that much, bad stuff. I was gonna say controversial, and then I lost the word, but it's back. I don't really know what he's
Mhm.
done negatively besides release some really weird shit from time to time. But normally, people consider him like one of the goats. So I'm not really sure. I think
I'm not sure either.
the mark of
We gotta
Kanye
do
would
some
actually
research on
be
this in a
something that he'd put
second.
on other artists to be like, "You're gonna be as successful as
Mark
me one day, kid."
of Kanye.
Or it's just something to do with the fucking Illuminati.
Nah, see, they are trying to hide it. All right, so I typed in Mark of Kanye right now, and the only thing that comes up is Kanye West and Mark Zuckerberg singing Backstreet Boys "Carry." Dude, is this? I think I just like theory busting here, man. Maybe the Mark of Kanye is actually relating to Kanye West and Mark Zuckerberg when they sung the Backstreet Boys in karaoke.
I like how you read the news
Dude,
line and then you just used the news line to describe what the market Kanye would be. It's obviously just the Illuminati sign.
dude, or it could be. Here's another one. It says Kanye West asked Mark Zuckerberg for $1 billion on Twitter. I, dude, there's a link here. We're gonna find it. We have to research this, and that's gonna be our homework. And we gotta come back next week with our findings.
I guarantee you almost like 99% that this isn't going to come back next week. I'm
Only if
like
I forget.
950% sure, honestly.
And if it comes back, you know, look like a dumbass. All right, just saying. Just saying.
Okay, fine. I'll allow it because whatever you come up with is going to make you look like even more of a dumbass than me disagreeing with you bringing it back next week. So, if you want to bring it back, then by all means, next week listen to the podcast and see if this comes back.
It is entertaining shit, man. I bet you a bunch of fucking weed smokers right now are like, "Yo, Chris is on to something," and then they're all up like listening in, like, "Bro, preach." And I'm like, "Sup?"
And with that, I think the podcast is over. It's been a weird journey. And I'm not sure if Chris is just really high right now, or if if he's just really excited. I can't tell the difference, honestly.
Dude,
At
I'm
this point.
excited right now, man. Like, oh my goodness, so much shit has been discovered. We got the mark of Kanye. We got Bill Pill.
Pill isn't
Like,
a discovery. What do you mean? It's you did not discover that Bill rhymes with pill. That's not a discovery you made.
we, we, point is, we broke some fucking ground today. Like, I'm gonna need the week to cope with
Alright.
this one.
Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of the podcast.
And we'll see you guys next week. Be back for more controversial discoveries.
Next week, my channel name will probably be different, so look out for that. Yay!
Next week on We're Hot and You're Not, find out if giraffes eat other animals.